Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you what Disney's Dreamlight Valley has most recently shared with us. So we are going to be on Twitter today. They seem to be keeping us posted on Twitter. I find the best, so this is where I am going to get my information. And the latest post that they have made is actually about Beast's Castle. It says, make sure to put visiting the Beauty and the Beast realm on your Enchanted Adventure update to-do list. Oh, I have got a lot on this to-do list. Okay, there is so much this update. As we can see, the castle though is beautiful. Look at the designs. It's absolutely stunning. I wonder how much of this castle we are going to be able to explore, or if this is kind of it. I'm not totally sure. I think, certain hallways like that are really dark like that, that's going to be kind of the cutoff. So as we can see right here, I don't think we'll be able to go past this particular point. However, when they show the downstairs part, it does look like, and it's very subtle, but you might be able to go at least up the stairs. Again, I don't know how many rooms we're going to be able to go into. I hope a little bit more than this, kind of like the Frozen realm. The Frozen realm was amazing, and naturally we were able to kind of almost explore that a little too much. However, it would be really nice if we could explore a little bit of the castle for sure. So let's talk about some of the items that we see down here. So we see the piano and the bench. Okay, we have those already or accessible to us in the valley. We have got a couch that looks very similar to this. I think, however, it's like the one I have is a little bit more of like a Slytherin green rather than kind of this is like a dark turquoise kind of color. So I don't think it's the same couch from what I can gather here. So we might be seeing a new Beauty and the Beast couch. This urn here, I'm not familiar with it. I have not seen it in my shop. And again, any of these items that you see here that you have actually seen in Scrooge McDuck's store, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. That way I guess I can kind of get a feel for what they've already put out there to the community. And I guess what to expect, because I find that there's still items that I see like on Reddit or just like, especially with the dream snaps and stuff now that I see, there's a lot more to Scrooge McDuck's store than just what I get. There is still a lot of items I'm missing. I do wish though that they would, mix it up. I don't mind seeing some of the same items over and over again, but it's just like, we really don't need that feature, honestly. We really don't. If we've bought it once, we can buy it again. It's kind of like, with the clothing, it's like I don't get, like I'm glad we don't see it in the store, because I'd probably just buy everything multiple times and that would be an absolute disaster. But when we get our rewards from like Dream Snaps, or we find a chest in the valley and it's like, oh, here's a shirt, or here are these like, Mickey ears. And you're like, yeah, I already own those. Can I just have the gold for them? But we never seem to get the gold. So it's just one of those, like, I feel like it's like a little still like glitch that they're sort of working through. However, it would be really nice to see some of these items. Now, the other thing, I actually think I have this particular table. I think it's in like a really dark brown. So I think that's probably this one right here. I can't say like 1,000%, but it looks exactly like this. The little candle that's on it, I'm pretty sure all of us have seen that. If you've been playing like a month, even for Dreamlight Valley, this probably has shown up in Scrooge McDuck's store, the little candles. This particular lion statue right here. So I have seen it come to the store a few times. I don't know if everybody has it. You can let me know if you've seen it in the comment section, this particular lion statue. I love it. I think it's great. It is huge, absolutely massive. If you were to put it in a room, it would definitely take up like a lot of space. I wonder how many you could actually fit in a room. That'd be a very strange thing to try, but yeah, they are really massive, and I just think they're a perfect addition to this castle, but yet also what we kind of have to decorate with already. Now, if we go upstairs, this is kind of the stuff I'm most excited for. So first of all, these candles, they are amazing. I love them. They are super cute. There's nice little details with it. It's fantastic. I would love if I could get a few of these that I could put inside of my house. It would be great. Now, in terms of, and I hope it's inside and outside use, because there are some really big ones. Like, they're absolutely massive. I have a couple of them around in my valley at the moment. but they're only for outdoor use. So it would be nice to be able to get a hold of these, and it would just be nice to have some of these to put inside of the house for sure. Now, on the walls, look at these paintings. They are beautiful. I am obsessed, literally obsessed. So especially the frame on this particular one right over here, it just looks like it's got some flowers on it. It's just so detailed. I think it would look fantastic. On the other side, we can see here, it kind of looks almost like Belle's Village, potentially. That's sort of what it looks like. And I think that would be a nice little addition. The frame's a little bit more simple, but I like it. I kind of like all the sort of different pictures here. Now, I think this particular one right here, it looks like it's, maybe there's like a lake and then like mountains with some greenery, so like a lot of trees. I can't be 1,000% sure. That's kind of what it looks like. Potentially a rainbow, potentially. That would be stunning if it did. And then over here, it kind of looks like broken plates to me. I don't know though, and I don't know what this is. At first I thought like a snake, but I can't figure it out. And I have watched this whole clip several times. If you know, let me know, because I just can't. It just looks like broken plates to me. In terms of pictures, there's not really much else. I know there's some additional ones off on the side there, but because they didn't sort of zoom in on anything like that, I don't know if we would actually get a hold of them. But I think it would be absolutely fantastic if we did. Now, if we look at the flooring, I definitely have a floor that looks pretty much like this. It would just be nice if we could actually kind of run the red carpets sort of like through the entire room. I know with some of these particular carpets and stuff like that, like especially with the size of them and stuff, it makes it really difficult to get like a path going because they come in blocks, right? And so sometimes they're just too big or too small, and then there's like gaps kind of like at the end or whatever. I know I do have one red rug, but it doesn't have the nice gold trimming on it and stuff like that. But I don't know. I would like it if it was a little bit more clean, and that we kind of had the option like we do with paths outside to be able to like drag a rug, all the way across the room if we wanted to, or, do it in some sort of shape, right? So it would be kind of nice, especially in this particular case. I feel like it's pretty relevant. Like we see that in the castle. I would assume we're going to get something like that in the valley, but I don't know. In terms of wallpaper, there is something similar to this, but not exactly the same. So I don't know, maybe we will see a new wallpaper show up, but at this particular moment, it is definitely unknown. Now, I guess the last thing, and I kind of feel like it's like underwhelming. It doesn't even really matter to me that much, but there is over here, it looks like, there is some sort of like curtain, like smaller curtain sort of blocking, maybe a tapestry or something like that. I guess that could be something that they would have in the store. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure why that's there, but I'm sure it's there for some particular reason. And I guess one more thing to point out is the window here. It is absolutely gorgeous. I would love some more windows for my house. Carpets are one thing. I can work with the flooring, but windows, we need like floor to ceiling windows like this. This is stunning, and I love, that they have the curtains kind of pulled off to the side and everything. I'm a big one for all of their windows, especially the ones that they had that for like turning red, like in the star path and stuff like that. They were so cool, and they're like animated and stuff with the cherry blossoms. I just love that. So I'd love to see some windows like with like that's more of a starry sky to it. I know I do have like one, but it's a funky shape. I think it's gorgeous, but I would love to see a window like this have something that we could sort of see on the outside as well. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think. I know I spent a lot of time sort of breaking this particular clip down. Now, just to kind of recap here, what else this update is going to have to offer here. Naturally, we're getting Belle and Beast. If you haven't heard, it's been pretty big news the last few days. Obviously, the brand new castle here, which I believe is going to be a style for our own house, and is going to be potentially something that we would also get as an attraction in our valley, or like I call it an attraction, but it's a house for Belle and Beast. I guess I don't really care either way. I guess if it is my castle or it is their castle, it doesn't really matter. I'm just really looking forward to that in the valley. And of course, all of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff here is going to be amazing in the actual star path. I think this is going to be our new magical tool. However, if you do look at, our roadmap, we technically it says sometime in 2023. So we still have like probably one more update to go where they might introduce that. So that could be something else. I don't know what else it would be, but it could be hinting at something else that we're going to be getting. Naturally, the rose here, there's going to be quite a unique event with the critters happening, that these roses that are going to be found all over the valley, we have to keep them away from our actual critters because they apparently will eat them. So I still hope that this ends up being some like a reward that we can actually use as a decoration in the house. I am just obsessed with this. I think it's probably the most iconic thing from Beauty and the Beast itself. So I'm really hoping that. And one thing they haven't technically shared with us just yet, I feel like we're going to get that news next week, is going to be Ursula's quest. That is going to be for moonstones, probably the same amount as Wally's, so 4,000. And I think that's why they were teasing Ariel and Eric in the back there. I think that is why. I don't think it has anything to do with anything else. I just think it's going to be that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing obviously more with that quest and stuff. Them officially release it to us. It's confirmed in my mind. They've put it out there. They've talked about it, I guess, like in the community polls and stuff like that already. So I think naturally, like, it's just a matter of time before they officially let us know about it. So I'm surprised they still haven't, considering they kind of like accidentally leaked it, right? But like on people's games. So they should I think that should be the first thing that they do Monday morning. But I feel like that should have been already last week, because I even made a video about it last week. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen what it looks like with Vanessa yet, it is so cool. Ursula is totally transformed. I'm probably going to leave her as Vanessa. I don't want to say forever, but for a while, until I'm like have too many characters walking on the ground in the valley, because I'm sure that's going to happen at some point, and then I'll want to send her back to the water maybe. But at the moment, it's not really a problem. So I am definitely looking forward to seeing Vanessa walking around the valley and, maybe hang out with her a little bit too. Could be a nice change, because I'm sure we're going to be doing a lot of fishing with the new Star Path. So naturally, I would probably want to do it with Ursula, especially since I've literally never been able to hang out with her. Actually, none of us have. So anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed the video today. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up for me to show love and support to the channel. And I will see everybody very soon for my next video. And if you get a chance, make sure you check out one of my live streams. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.